My dear, I often find myself wondering, why are things so incredibly easy with you? It almost feels surreal sometimes. I've been in relationships before, and I've heard countless stories from my friends about the struggles they face, the constant arguments, the lack of trust, the overwhelming sense of pressure that turns love into something burdensome. But with you, it's nothing like that. Being with you feels like coming home after a long, exhausting day. It's safe, it's warm, and most of all, it's real. I never feel like I have to walk on eggshells around you. I don't need to constantly weigh my words or actions, fearing how you might react. With you, I can be my most authentic self, without judgment or fear. There is no need to lie or hide anything. You don't make me feel like I have to build walls or wear masks. That's such a rare and precious gift, to feel this free in a relationship. You've given me space to breathe, space to grow, and space to simply be. It's a feeling I never knew I needed until you showed me what it's like. You understand me in ways I can't even fully explain. You listen, not just to my words, but to the silences in between. You consider my perspective with genuine empathy and patience, rather than jumping to conclusions or letting emotions cloud the moment. And when there's a misunderstanding, you respond with grace, not anger. You approach conflicts not as battles to be won but as puzzles to be solved together. That changes everything. It builds trust instead of breaking it down. It makes me feel safe, not just emotionally, but spiritually and mentally too. You trust me, and you show that trust in countless little ways. One of the things I appreciate the most is that you never stop me from spending time with my friends. You never make me feel guilty for needing space or for nurturing other relationships that are important to me. I see so many people struggle with this, having to ask for permission just to go out for a few hours, or being accused of neglecting their partner for wanting a life outside the relationship. But you? You understand. You get that a well-rounded life is essential for happiness. You see that my joy, even when it doesn't involve you directly, contributes to the joy we share together. That level of maturity and understanding is so rare, and I count myself incredibly lucky to have it in you. You never make me feel guilty about doing the things I love, whether it's diving into a hobby, spending time with friends, or simply needing some alone time. Instead, you encourage me. You support my passions and dreams without ever making me feel like I'm choosing them over you. That support fills our life with ease, balance, and joy. I feel relaxed around you in a way I never thought possible in a romantic relationship. Life with you doesn't feel like a series of obligations or compromises. It feels like partnership, equal, respectful, and nurturing. When I talk about you to my friends, they're often shocked. They find it hard to believe that someone like you exists, that you don't question my every move, that you don't demand constant updates, that you don't operate from a place of insecurity. Sometimes they even joke that I must be exaggerating or making things up. And honestly, I get it. Before meeting you, even I believed that relationships came with chains, that they were something you had to survive rather than cherish. I thought being in a relationship meant losing your freedom and individuality. But you shattered that illusion. You've shown me that love doesn't have to be complicated or painful. It doesn't have to be a constant power struggle. With you, love feels light. It feels like something that adds value to my life, not something that drains me. You don't hold me back, you lift me up. You've helped me grow without ever making me feel small. Being with you has been one of the most liberating experiences of my life. This relationship is not a burden, it's a blessing. Every single day, I feel gratitude for your presence in my life. You've brought peace where there was once anxiety, joy where there was once doubt, and laughter where there was once silence. You've transformed my life simply by being in it. I look at where I am now, emotionally and mentally, and I know deep in my heart that your love has been one of the greatest catalysts for that growth. God has truly been kind and generous to me by placing you in my life. I couldn't have asked for a more loving, kind-hearted, or understanding partner. There is no one better out there for me, because you are already everything I could ever need. You're perfect for me, in every way that matters. I genuinely hope and pray that you are my partner not just in this lifetime, but in every lifetime that may follow. I'm looking forward to a future filled with shared dreams, mutual respect, and endless love. I promise to cherish you, love you, and care for you, with all my heart, for all my life. Every time I feel low, something incredible happens. I receive your love. It comes to me like a wave of warmth, a quiet but powerful energy that wraps around me and lifts me from the darkness. I can't explain how or why it happens, but I feel you, your presence, your heart, your spirit, surrounding me from all sides. It's as though your love reaches across any distance to find me, hold me, and remind me that I'm never truly alone. In those moments, when the world feels heavy and my spirit feels worn, I sense your compassion so intensely that I'm often left overwhelmed. It brings me to tears, not from sadness but from pure, unfiltered gratitude. I cry because I am so deeply moved by the love you so freely and consistently give. I cry because I never thought I could be loved like this, so fully, so unconditionally, so selflessly. You have this rare, almost magical ability to sense when I'm hurting. Even when I don't say a word, you know. You show up, again and again, with patience in your tone and gentleness in your actions. Each time I falter, you are there, not to judge, not to fix, but to simply be with me, support me, and lift me with your words and your presence. How do you do it? How do you love me with such unwavering kindness and strength? I often ask myself what I did to deserve someone like you in my life. I may never know the answer to that question, but I do know this: I thank God every single day for bringing you into my world. You are a blessing beyond words. There are moments when I feel invisible, like I could disappear and no one would notice, but then, you remind me that I matter. You prove me wrong in the most beautiful way. You show me that there is someone who cares, someone who feels my pain as if it were their own, someone who would go to any lengths just to see me smile again. That someone is you. You never let me forget that I am loved, deeply and truly. And that is something so powerful, so healing, that I carry it with me even in my darkest hours. I love you more than words could ever express. You are my strength when I feel weak, my comfort when I feel lost. Thank you for everything, for your gentle reassurances, for the way you check on me even when I pretend I'm fine, for your sweet messages that always come at just the right time, and even for the little things, like the invisible hugs and kisses you somehow send across space and time. I feel them. I truly do. They reach me in the silence, in the stillness, and they soothe the ache I often carry within. I feel better now, and I know it's because of you, because of your love, your prayers, your presence. I know I've worried you, and for that I'm truly sorry. It's never my intention to trouble you. Most of the time, I try to stay positive, to smile, to focus on the good. But life has a way of knocking us down sometimes, and despite my best efforts, I do stumble. Still, you never let me fall too far. You're always there, unwavering and steady, with a heart so strong that it helps me find my own again. Your dedication to me, your loyalty, your unwavering belief in us, it humbles me. It heals me. There are times I feel guilty for needing you so much, for leaning on you as heavily as I do. But then, I remember something even deeper: you are my home. You are my family. I don't have to pretend with you. I don't have to wear a mask. With you, I can be raw, I can be vulnerable, and I can be exactly who I am, flaws, fears, and all. And still, you love me. You accept me, completely. You create a space where my heart feels safe to be true to its own feelings. That is the most priceless gift anyone could give. Thank you, sweetheart, for everything. For your boundless patience, your quiet understanding, and the unwavering kindness you show me, even when I feel unworthy of it. You make me feel seen, heard, cherished. I honestly don't know how you do it, how you continue to love with such depth, such sincerity, but I am endlessly grateful that you do. I feel honored, truly honored, to have you in my life. My love for you goes beyond what I can articulate. It's infinite. My life, as I know it, would not be complete without you. I would not be complete without you. God must have known how deeply I needed someone like you. That's the only explanation I can find. He sent you to me as a guardian, a partner, a soulmate. Please, never leave. Stay with me always. You are my anchor, my safe harbor in the storm. I love you more than you will ever know.